Hello everybody, Cigark here, back with another video for the infected. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the new truck vehicle as fast as possible. So let me load up my game here. So I'm in the new version 10 update. And I have a new creative world that just started. So here are the settings for it. And this guide is going to be geared towards people who just want to start a new game, not affect their old games, and just play with the new truck vehicle as fast as possible. If you already have an existing world and you just want to get a few hints how to get the truck, this will help you as well. But anyway, these settings I'm using: free build enabled, technologies disabled, God mode enabled. Those are the three more important ones. So let's load this up. Okay, so when you first load into a new world in version 10, I've tried this a few times and it's loaded me into this spot every single time, so it seems like this is the new spawn location. Previously, it was all the way up here. As far as finding the truck you can't build it from scratch. It's going to be found in a broken down state in one of the 6 towns. So in this particular game, I've already found it, and it's down here at this town. It seems like though it's randomly placed from what I've heard. I've started a few games and they've all been at different places, so you'll have to search each of the 6 towns, which is fine because this guide is taking that into account. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to build some mineral extractors, build some oil extractors at this base, and while those are running, collecting resources for the truck, we're then going to go out and search and find where it is. That way we're being a little bit more efficient with our time. So before you head out and search for the truck, there's a few things you want to build. First things first, just throw down a bunch of power items, whatever you prefer. Wind turbines, throw down some solar panels, throw down some batteries if you want. Just get a whole bunch of power, and then might as well get a control panel as well. So I have 900 power. It's peak daytime, so that seems like it's more than enough. And the things we're going to power, the 2 main things, are going to be the oil extractors and the mineral extractors. So the oil extractors you're going to need to get the oil cans. The oil cans are going to power these oil distillers. So every time you boot up an oil distiller, it's going to need 5 cans. Once you put in the 5 cans, you put in some firewood on the bottom as fuel, and then every 10 minutes you'll get a gas can in the process. So that's step 1. For the mineral extractors, you'll want a few of them that are extracting just stone. So this one here, just getting just stone, and then you're going to throw that stone in some stone grinders. Once you get iron fragments from the stone grinders, you can then put them in a forge, preferably a brick forge, and that'll give you the iron ingots you need. So the truck, you're going to need 20 iron ingots, 15 mechanical parts, 20 steel ingots, and 25 plastic. The mechanical parts are basically just a matter of getting iron ingots and then going over to the advanced workbench and then crafting them from there. So in essence, you need the 20 iron ingots, 15 iron ingots for the mechanical parts. So that's pretty simple. The other mineral extractors, you're just going to leave them on a standard setting. Don't check this box off. The main thing you want to get from them is just the iron ore. So for the 20 steel ingots, you're going to need lead and iron ore. As you see, I have quite a few mineral extractors, so if you're playing on creative mode, just build as many as you want. I think I have like, 10 or so here. If you're playing on standard mode, you might just have to wait a little bit longer. Creative mode is just making the process a little bit faster. That's all we're doing here. The other thing you'll have to do manually is to go to the nearest mine. So if you spawn here, the thing is that there's a mine right here. It's a little bit small, but the good thing about mining in this game is if you mine the few boulders that you see on the ground, if you wait like 30 seconds, you'll notice that the boulders will actually respawn. And each boulder in this game, in the mines, will give you 2 lead ore typically. And then every 3 or 4 boulders that you mine, you'll get an iron ore in the process as well. So pick up the iron ore, pick up the lead ore. I do have a whole separate video guide on how to get lead ore quickly and easily, so check that out if you want to. I'll put that in the description below. Lastly, you'll also need 25 plastic to fix the truck. So if we look in here, you go to the Itemipedia, you go to bulk items, you can actually craft plastic in bulk, up to 5 at a time. So you'll need 15 oil cans and 25 bark chips for each 5 plastic that you craft. So that's why I have a few oil extractors here. So I only needed 5, and that seemed like it was enough. You can do more than that if you need to. Also, before I forget, don't forget the oil pump. So the oil pump is going to power all the mineral extractors. So that's very important. Otherwise, you got to manually fill them up, and that's a pain in the butt. So build this guy for sure. Okay, so once you have your oil extractors built, you have your mineral extractors running properly, you're going to go out and search for the truck. Like I said, it can be in any of the 6 towns. So what I did, I just kind of went in order. I went up to this closest one, and then I went counterclockwise around the map. You can do it any way you want. It's, from what I've heard, from what I've experienced, it is randomly placed. I found mine down here, and I'm going to head down there in a second and show you where I found it. So if you're at the point where you know where the truck is and you have all the materials, what you want to do is just put all the materials in the storage containers on a log cart like this, and then the rest put in your inventory. With all the materials that I mentioned that are required to fix the truck, you will definitely be able to hold them all in your inventory and in the storage cart. So right now that my truck is, it's still broken down, but I know it's right down here. So I'm going to head down there. I have all the materials on me. There, there, and there. Also, bring at least 1 gas can with you. 1 gas can is enough to fully fill up the truck's engine, and it seems like the gas lasts quite a long time, so that should get you at least back to your base, no matter where your base is. So I'm going to grab my cart here, and I'm going to head down. I'm going to head down there to the truck, and then we'll see what's good. And it would also help if I went the right direction. Yeah, this way. Now let's try this new crossbow. Ooh. Aw, where's the bolt at? Oh, I lost my bolt. Womp womp. Also, I don't remember this barn being here in the previous update. And we got some silos back here too. I think this is new. Really unique though. I hope they add more stuff like this. If anyone knows if this was in the previous update, comment below. Either way, I'm curious because I don't know if I've seen this before. Cool design though. Okay. Oh wow. Teleported right on the cart. Get off my cart. Alright, so I should be approaching the truck, I think. Hold on. What the? I don't know what that noise was. I think the truck's over here? Here it is, okay. So here I am on the map. And when you do approach the truck, you'll get this symbol in the center indicating you have to repair it. So let me bring my materials over. Okay. And they did add this take all button to the storage chest. So I'm going to take advantage of that button. Throw everything in. Take all again. Got more stuff in here. Don't need this yet. Okay, let's throw this all in. And then we need a few more steel ingots. Let's get that. Okay, that should be everything. Perfect. Now the repair emblem has disappeared. And I should be able to start this truck up. Let me move this cart. Get this out of the way. Alright, so oh wow, it's okay, so it actually, when you do repair it, it does start off with half a tank of gas. So if you look in the smaller center readout on the bottom here of the vehicle console, it's got half a tank of gas. And then if I, let me get out of this, exit truck E. Oh. You go over and pop the engine hood. You can open your inventory and you can drag the gas can in there. Close the hood. So when I get back in, you'll see that readout is now full. Alright, so now we're riding. So yeah, like if you're impatient like me, you just wanted to drive around the truck for a little bit, I hope you found this guide helpful. If you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. I have a ton of different guides about the infected, so definitely check those out. If you want to see more footage of the truck, check out my other video. I made one, I did a little test drive of the truck, so check that one out. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.